Right, the first thing that we need to do when as we're starting to look at joints and structural members is to start off with one, okay, and see what happens when we apply loading to it in different ways. And it's something which you can explore, but just to give you a little bit of a starting point, for example, if we had it as a column, we press down on the top as the load you'd expect to be applied on a column. Not a great deal happens, but if we keep putting load on, eventually this is going to start buckling sideways. Oh, I've got quite a stiff one here. Can you see that buckling sideways? And if I push much harder, it'll just break. Okay, so that's pushing it down. There's also bending it. Obviously, we know fairly intuitively we can bend it like that. So if you imagine it as supported as a beam like that, and a load applied to the middle, that's going to apply a bend like that. It'll break. I told you that one was going to break. Right. So that's pushing down that way. Also, you can see that one buckle much more satisfactorily when we push down on it. Right. The other thing is what happens if we pull? Okay, now so we pull on this, and as you can see, you can't see anything happening because as I pull on this, I'm putting it under tension. I'm just straightening it, so there is no deflection. And one of the interesting things to look at in materials and structural elements is the way that they perform differently, whether you push them like that, fairly easy deformation, or whether you pull, and there we go, nothing much happens. So pull that nice and hard, and apart from it, your fingers will slip off the end. Okay, but there are other forces you can apply. We can twist, and you can find out what that's called. And I'm sure there are other things you can do. So have a little look at that and see what you can find out.